Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is Dormant Realm Monday again. Uh, we got we had a pretty good week last week. Lots of people joined in, had a lot of fun. Just a quick reminder: we do have a Discord. It is pinned on Twitch and it is also on the YouTube channel. So feel free to join in. It's very casual. Talk about whatever it is you've got going on: PvP, PvE, fits, builds. Just join on in. We'll have a great time. I've already fleeted up here with Jinner, so we'll get started here in just a moment. I don't know if there's any volume coming through. I can't tell. I think my end is a little bit bugged. Yeah, I don't hear anything on my end. That's weird. Give me just a minute. I don't know. It's, having troubles. Oh, weird. Why is it coming through my... There we go. I think I've got it now. Weird glitch with everything. Now you should hear I should hear everything. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna start our 410s today. And if anyone joins in later on, we can do a few more 410s and then 4 6s for the rest of the time. Yeah, your tanks looked pretty good. Like I said, you're pretty much outputting the same healing as what I am, with just one shield booster as far as I can tell, right? Somebody's bodyguard is hitting the Chaos Storm. Oh no, I'm using the anti-ship gun. I thought I was using Versatile for some reason.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, the efficiency for shield is so much better.
We're under attack.
What's our bonus this week? I didn't look.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
You didn't look either, huh? Oh man. Nice. 200k of
We're
volley.
under attack.
That's pretty good. Now, is that with, the smaller guns? Or are you still, or are you using the capital weapons?
We're under attack. We're being whip-sprung. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Capital autocannon, okay. That's a pretty good choice. It's pretty much the equivalent to my capital torpedoes. So I'm happy with that.
We're under attack.
Nice and quick. 4 minutes and 25. 4 minutes 30.
Docking request accepted.
That's pretty good. Because we were doing, what was it, 5 minutes and 3? For a little while. The environmental effects. All missile damage is increased by 10% this week. So I'm going to be doing more damage than usual. Yeah, I think like 407 was our best time. But that was with you running the carrier.
Undocking.
What do you think we're going to see in this update this week? Since they didn't start it last week, that tells me we're going to have an actual event. Because they do not like to start an event at the end of a Concord Pass. They usually start it at the beginning of a Concord Pass. We at least know what the name is of the event, which was the hell is it called again? Starboat Festival or something like that, right?
We're under attack.
Yes, Starboat Festival.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I want more high-sec waste seekers. That would be really nice. And especially now that I have the Lucent Moons up and running at a basic level, I think it would be a lot of fun to just run around in high-sec.
We're under attack.
I do probably need to buy some auto salvagers though.
We're under attack.
I also would not be upset if they brought in auto salvagers. I need to buy some auto salvagers. I would not be upset if they brought back the Waste Seeker combat test again. Um, those would be,
We're under attack.
that would be a lot of fun to do again. Yeah, I'm only probably gonna buy like the really cheap ones.
We're under attack.
Man, I am kicking myself so hard for not having a carrier ready for that event so I can finish it. Yeah, I would need. I don't think I'll need more than one, but I usually like to run one on each ship. Just in case one ship ends up being just within range. I'll have to look at what kind of price they're putting on Dust Auto Salvagers then.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I'll have to check the market first. See what it's doing.
Docking request accepted.
While I've got that on my mind, I might as well check. Mid-slot. Ancillary. Salvagers. God, these things have gone up in price. I remember these things being like 700 million. I don't know. I think I'm gonna think on that for now. We'll see what happens when the event drops, and if I need one, I'll probably reach out. yeah, 36 billion, I think it was. That's half the cost of one of my ships. Nah, it's like a third of the cost.
Undocking.
That's rough. Yeah, the 40... It can loot boxes from labs? I didn't think they could do that. Is the integrated one the only one that can do that?
We're under attack.
Huh. Well, that makes it worth. That so makes it more worthwhile.
We're under attack.
That is information I did not realize.
We're under attack.
Huh.
We're under attack.
Yeah, it makes sense if the high-set capitals are running them.
We're under
Um,
attack.
that's a lot of extra money that they're getting that they're not having to spend
We're
time
under attack.
chasing after. That's really good information. Did I just end up missing that in some patch note somewhere?
We're under attack.
Or has that always been the thing and I just didn't know about it?
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh,
We're
wow.
under attack.
So they just kind of snuck it in there without
We're under
telling
attack.
anything about it.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Is it bad that I'm sitting here thinking, man, this is taking a while,
We're under
but we're
attack.
only running like 4-minute runs? I'm so spoiled.
We're under attack.
It's probably just that I'm so impatient from working this morning,
We're under attack.
that I just want to get things done quickly. Yeah, if I do DR3, oh god. That thing takes forever.
Docking request accepted.
wait, didn't they say, um, that they were only gonna bring back the cyan box in events, or that they were never bringing back the cyan box? Because that might be why it's called the Starboat Festival. Because they're probably bringing it back. Hey, welcome. How you doing? I still don't know what to call you, because I don't want to call you Lean. I think that would just be wrong. And Snoopy's just hard to say. I'm doing good. Just enjoying the Dormant Realm Mondays, being really impatient. I've got that feeling that everything needs to go faster, and I don't know why. Just how I woke up this morning and went to work. Okay, that's fine. I think Susie would be good. If I can remember that. Oh, Jesus. Are you gonna join in for the Dormant Realm carries?
We're under attack.
Awesome.
We're under attack.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get you in
We're
after
under
Jinner and I are done with our runs. That should give you 4 level 10s and 2 level 6s, if you're alright with that. Alright, sounds good.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
So what are you hoping for from this event, Susie? That we're gonna probably have on Wednesday.
Undocking.
Whatever that Starboat Festival is. What's your hope? What are you looking for?
We're under attack.
Ah, what kind of core? What kind of nano core are you hoping for? Lucent Moon or a Star? Yeah, an SP box would be really nice, wouldn't it? We should get that though. Though,
We're under attack.
saying that, it might be locked behind the treasure boxes,
We're under attack.
because usually the treasure boxes allow you to get a lot of SP if you're willing to give up any other
We're
options.
under attack.
Nice.
We're under attack.
I'm hoping that there's some treasure boxes available because I am so close to getting
We're under attack.
the Lancer Dreadnoughts. But after that, I don't know what I'm gonna go for.
We're under attack.
I don't know what I'm gonna choose. I think I'm gonna go with the Vane or the Hubris. I'm still not decided on that. I really prefer the Hubris for its
We're under attack.
fighter capabilities,
We're under attack.
but the Vane I can use my missile skills with, and it'll be a Revelation bolt, which I really like the look of the Revelation.
We're under attack.
Yeah, sadly they're not in those event pass boxes, but that could actually be changed with this event. We'll have to see what we can actually get, since they removed the cyan boxes and things.
We're under attack.
Man, I feel like I am way over repping. I could probably get away with running longbow when
We're
I'm
under
with
attack.
Jinner.
We're
Ooh.
under attack.
Which bodyguard are you looking for? Do you have a preference, or just any of them would work for you?
Docking request accepted.
Morrow's Bodyguard, that's a good one. Alright, Jenner, this time I'm gonna activate all of my longbow modules. So if you want to join in on that, if you're feeling comfortable with your tank, and you think you'll tank at half of your healing, you can join in. Otherwise, I would say don't do it if you're not comfortable. But I'm gonna go ahead and activate all of my longbow modules and see what kind of time we can push out of this.
Undocking.
'Kay, all the longbow modules are activated.
We're being warp scrambled.
Damn, I just saw 322. One minute and 19 seconds in, we have it in first shield. I saw 302.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
$322,000 damage per hit. Yeah, my other two are hitting 307 and 303.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, 300,000 sounds really good. And I'm not even max skills. Although I will admit, those Chaos Storms really do hurt. Okay, in structure, I was doing 248,000. $240,000. Yeah, there are not many ships that can hit that kind of damage on the, Aw. Dang, we just barely missed our mark. What happened there? Yeah, I wonder what caused that. We're fine.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Actually, are we fine? Yeah, we're fine.
Docking request accepted.
Lol. $50 million repair bill. Alright, let's see if I can get you in here. No problem, anytime. Okay, this you. What's the in-game name we're using for you? Snoopy? Sarah? Susie? God damn it. I'm gonna call you every name under the sun until I get it right. I wonder if I have you under a different contact. That you? Oh, okay. The in-game name is Susie? Or what's the in-game name we're using? Hmm. S-U-Z-I. Okay, let's see if I can... It's probably because I'm searching under the wrong... There we are. That should be you. Yes? There we are. I figured it out. Alright, so what are you bringing in? Welcome, welcome. Ah, there it is. Hubris. Very beautiful. Ready when you are. And if you're encountering the bug, I'll get you back in. Yeah, see if you can restart. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, your fighters could be melted pretty quickly. Okay, and that should get you back in. There we go.
Undocking.
Okay, I will not do... I will not do the longbow modules again. Oh, welcome. So what we're going to do is you're going to focus fire on the first ship that spawns. And we're just going to DPS him. Every time in chat that you see the Centrum is firing an EMP signal, you need to pull back your drones.
We're under attack.
I know you have enough health because you sent that in the Discord, so you're fine on
Under
healing
attack.
and tank. Alright, who is this on? It is on Ebony. Yep.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
We get to see your
We're
beautiful
under attack.
hubris.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
So is this
We're
the,
under attack.
oh, nice.
We're under attack.
So is this, hubris with a basic nanocore? Or does it have
We're
a,
under attack.
the usual expectation for the hubris? Like, any of the more recent ones?
We're under attack.
Is it just running like an NCO core? Oh, no core at all. Okay. And are you... I can't see your weapons, apparently,
We're
but...
under attack.
What weapons... What high slots are you running?
We're
Is
under
it like,
attack.
is it the capital Snubnose?
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Nice.
We're under attack. We're under
Now we
attack.
get to see how it looks like being shot at in armor.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh no.
We're under
Dang, I was hoping to make a video out of that. That would have been really fun.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I really wanted to loose a lance, or at least 3 lances at the Eternal Sleeper. That would have been like a really fun video.
We're under attack.
On the count of
We're
kick.
under attack.
Docking request accepted.
Nice. Yeah, the land skills are very heavy. They take way too much SP. Yeah, 30 billion ISK is also really rough. But I guess that's what you
Unlocking.
pay for the luxury of a friggin' laser. Are you using any nano implants right now?
We're under attack.
High power coil. Nice.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're being exposed. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, you'll get there soon enough, especially if you do Dormant Realms on Mondays. You'll get pretty good amount of not general units.
We're under attack.
Pretty good amount of, implant compilers.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
8 seconds and around 65k.
We're under attack.
So in the time that it takes me to fire my one shot, which is 19, almost 20 seconds, you're
We're
firing
under attack.
3 shots, essentially.
We're under attack.
So you're doing almost 200k in the same time that I am.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Nice. Good job.
Docking request
Yeah, I'm
accepted.
doing... I think I'm doing right now 240 something. And then with the... Yeah. Yeah, I was noticing higher damage numbers. Definitely.
Undocking.
Yeah, I'll have to take a closer look at what kind of damage numbers we're hitting.
We're under attack.
Yeah, lowering resistance would be better. So long as the sleeper can actually have a lower resistance. I don't actually know that answer.
We're under attack. We're being warp scrambled.
Yeah, 280,000. That's a lot higher than what I was previously hearing. So it seems like the lowered resistance is working.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
I'm gonna activate my longbow just to see what kind of damage it's putting out.
We're under attack.
We'll wait for the next weapon cycle.
We're under
322, so
attack.
it's the same with longbow.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
240.
We're under attack. 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 We're under
Yeah,
attack.
no, it looks good. I'm just trying to keep an eye on your armor right
We're
now.
under attack.
I think you're being slapped pretty hard by the Chaos Storm.
We're under attack.
But it seems like your armor is holding up pretty good.
We're under attack.
How's your capacitor holding up?
Attack. Warning. Capacitor
Docking
running
request
low.
accepted.
Okay, that's pretty good then. Alright, we should have one more level 10 left to do today. And then we'll do your last two as level 6s. And we should blitz, like, straight through level 6.
Undocking.
Nice. 554 is so good.
We're under attack.
Yeah, I figure I can probably get away with,
We're under attack.
I can probably get away with running my longbow module at the beginning of every round. That way we're pumping out that extra 40,000 damage
We're being warp
per
spread.
volley.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
See if we can get him down in the next
We're
half
under
minute or
attack.
so.
We're under attack.
Nope. We hit the shield armor extender.
We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Yeah, rip fighters sometimes. You do have to be careful with them. Hopefully it
We're
wasn't that
under
expensive.
attack. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
Alright, let's go ahead and swap over to level 6 to get your last 2 rewards. Now, in level 6, we can just go ahead and full DPS him. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate my longbow modules for this.
Undocking.
Should activate his shield in just a minute. There it goes.
We're under attack.
Yeah, level 6s are nothing compared to what level 10 is.
We're under attack.
Yeah, if you want to talk about taking some chunks out of his health, that's how you do it.
We're under attack.
And there you go. One more level 6, and you will have all of your rewards for the week.
Docking request accepted.
Now, I'm glad the longbow module does get use once in a while. So I'm going to try to start working it into my normal setup. You should, because it can still give you most of the implant things.
We're under attack.
Yeah, who knows? If you can get level 10 rewards, you're better off getting the level 10 rewards. But
We're being warp scrambled.
if you don't end up having the opportunity, these level 6s will cover you for the week.
We're under attack.
I do eventually want to get my Raven Navies set up to do Dormant Realm 2, 3, 2. Dormant Realm 2. Just because I think it would be good to have that as an option. Yeah. Yeah, high-sec players are really hard to get them to do anything that includes the possibility of loss of ship. And especially even more so when you're asking them to fly
We're under
extraordinarily expensive things compared to what they'd be used to. But that's why I do
Docking
this.
request accepted.
It's really nice for me to be able to help those people in the community that want to do this, but just don't have a way to get somebody to help them or whatever. There's a lot of reasons why people just are not capable of doing Dormant Realm. So if I can be the one to carry, that's the best part. Alright, let's see your fit. Very nice. Capital Snubnose, C-types. So you know what's gonna surprise you? These are just Caldari Navy torpedo launchers. They're not even C-types that I use. So I could probably go up another... Oh, let's see how much of a percentage difference that is. High slots, missile launchers, capital torpedo. So I'm using the Caldari Navies at 341 DPS. If I go up to C-types, I'll go up to 388. That's like almost a 10% increase in DPS if I do that. And they're really not expensive right now. That's very cheap. So out of curiosity, are you not using the longbow module on your hubris because you need the extra target painter? Because you would get extra damage, range, and tracking speed off of having a longbow. Yeah, I get it. Expenses are a very good reason not to have one. RIP fighters. They will never be forgotten. Actually, they'll probably be forgotten next week. Right, let's see what insurance tells me my ship is worth versus what a contract tells me my ship is worth. Give me a minute. I have to swap ships in order to see what the contract value is. Okay, so contract is valued at 122 billion, and IP is at 115 billion. So that's actually pretty close of an estimate. The Lucent is 172 billion. I'm wondering what its contract is worth. Since all my Lucents are the same, setup, Yeah, so contract it says 92. Lucent is still way too expensive for IP. Yeah, sure. What kind of ship are you working on right now? Ooh, a lift. I do like the lift. 6 capital shield boosters. Dang. That's pretty good. I do wonder if you'd be better off swapping one of the reds for a capital damage control. I don't know how important that is to a Force Auxiliary, but you might get more out of a damage control, the capital damage control, rather than having 3 reds. That looks good. Super heavies as well. Dang. Mm, let's see, is there a contract that... Wow, people are spicy in chat. Actually, that might not be a bad price for that cyan. No, it's not the greatest. Well, that's exciting to see. You're not that far away from being able to fly it then. Which, by the way, every time you fly that thing, there's a certain song that you need to be playing in the background. And I'm sure you will know exactly which one it is. Let me do that. Where is it? History. I was listening to it earlier today. There you go. Every time you fly that thing, that's what I want you to play. I had a thought that if I was like a PvP person, um, I would absolutely be a healer. And that is the song that I would have played every time I went to go help. It's a banger. I love it. The one I posted is actually a cover song. Um, not the original. But she does a very good job at singing that. Yeah, Moon's got some pretty decent reps. It's why I keep this on here. I was initially going to use it for healing the Nestor in Dormant 3. I still need to try that, by the way. But before I try that, I have to get my hands on a mid slot here. I have to get my hands on a few of these so I can have the fighter damage transfer. God, they're so expensive. Alright, so while we're sitting here, I'll collect my loot for today. That's what I have to find out. It says fighter damage transfer, so I assume yes. Otherwise, it would say lightweight ship damage transfer. Because it does specify later on lightweight ships versus fighters, so I can only assume that it actually does work. Yeah, damage transfer for the carrier module. The swarm carrier defense. Because right here it says fighter damage transfer, and then right under that it'll specify the bonuses for lightweight ships. So, I can only assume that that fighter damage transfer does work on fighters themselves, and it's not just a Nettie's oopsie. Okay, we're gonna get everything stacked up, and then we're gonna open our boxes, see what we get. Come on, golden nanocore that I don't have. It would be really nice to get one that I don't have. Alright, so nothing catching my eye here. We made 149 million. That's 200 million on its own. We got one Ascension compiler. Okay, not terrible so far. That's another Ascension compiler. And a level 7 sensor dampening. Not worth anything. Okay. Not the greatest week, but pretty average. There we go. Okay, so I don't have any nanocores here. Let's see what we have in total. Mm, That's funny. We are going to implants, compilers. Let's start with the Ascension. I'm gonna go ahead and reprocess that. I can show you one of my rarest items. Let's see here. Let's go down to my colors. Let's see. Uh-huh. A lot of these, like 30-day skins. I was collecting some of these. That's probably the rarest one that I have. Let's see. Where's my Yule Envoy? So I bought a load of skins, and that was just one part of it, and it was like 2 million-isk for the whole lot. So I got pretty lucky. Let's see, I've got another Starbeat skin. I've got a Barghest Starbeat skin. Arbitrator. Atron. Yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of these still. Alright, so let's go to our industry and start making our compilers. And we'll compile our list. Okay, so we've got 20 of those. That's like 800 million right there. $44 million each. So yeah, 880 million just from that. Which I also need to pull up Discord here. Give me just a minute. I need to go to market here. I'm gonna copy what I've got earlier. So I got 20 of those. It was 880 million. Okay. God, what the heck? There we are. We got 50 of these. Which comes out to... Let's see, they're 20 million apiece. That is 1 billion. And we've got 90 of these. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Or ma'am, whichever one. Okay, so 90 of those at 1.9. Really? That's what people are wanting? I'm probably gonna sell them at like 2,500,000. That's 225,000 for that. Or 225 million. And then our last set here is 360 of these, which won't be a whole lot. Alright, so 360 of these at the cost of 140,000 is 50,400,000. After tax, before tax, that is 2.15 billion, and then another 200 million from Alright, very nice. And let's go ahead and make our money off of the one item that we got here. Where is it? There it is. Let's check market value. That's pretty good. I might be able to get like 280 out of that. Nice. Nice lucent moon. Very nice. Interesting autocannons up here. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy we're sitting a little under 2.5 billion this week for what we did there, but not bad at all. Alright, I think I will end this here since I don't think anybody else is joining in. Um, Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm glad I could carry you guys today. Just a reminder, we do have a Discord, so feel free to join in. We are just a casual Discord, just a little bit of chat going back and forth. We do have a sign up for Dormant Realms, that way we can put, actually it looks like Prometeo is going to be joining us in just a minute. It is right there, pinned at the top of your screen. I don't have a command for it yet. I'll have to set that up. But it is linked on the YouTube channel and on the Twitch channel. So definitely join in, have some fun. I cannot thank you guys enough for all the support that you guys have given me over this last 9 months or so. It's been amazing. 110 subscribers. I never even thought I'd have 3. So, thank you. Thank you so much. I will see you all soon. Take care and be safe. I am always happy to have your help, Jenner. Thank you so much. Alright, I will see you probably either tomorrow or Wednesday. I don't know which day it'll be. Because we'll have patch notes tomorrow probably, and then Wednesday we'll have the update. So it depends on how good that update is if I stream day one of the update. Take care. I will see you soon.